Chrome updates number 3. No, we can't. I mean, I got Bovada. I like propping way more than I like. Can't do anything here. That's why there's like 40 dispensaries on the border that are getting shut down and open back up and shut down, and everybody's feasting. Got to go to Prize Picks and trash. All right, guys, here we go. 10 box. Good luck, everyone. Debuts are live in this. Only product they're live in. Alright, I'm not sure how this is stacked. I literally haven't watched any, so let's roll. Looks like a couple silvers. Bobby Miller. Robbie Grossman. Uri Perez. And a negative Levi Stout. To the Reds. Oh, what? That's a thick sleeve. What's going on here? That's weird. There's like thick sleeves in the bottom of the pack. Fresh pack of sleeves. Bang. To the bottom, we got a couple more. Gabriel Moreno with the debut. Wandy Peralta and Hunter Brown with the debut. Everything in this will ship. One more. Oops, auto. Silver auto. Randy Vasquez going to the Yankees. New York going to Chris. Nick Ahmed. Shortstop. Diamonds. Or Diamondbacks. It's been a day. Out of 299. Diamondbacks going to Chris. Up next is Nolan Gorman. Debut purple. Going to the Cardinals. St. Louis going to Steven out of 250. And upside, oh no, to insert Youthquake. Joey Weimer going to the Brewers. Brew Crew going to Denny. Second auto is purple. Vinny Pasquantino. Almost butchered that. KC going to Steven as well. That is out of 250. Mostly sticker autos in this. There is some on card. Why is baseball weird? Little plastic case? Because there's only 12 cards. Protect the cards, I think. I don't know why they wrap it and then foam it. Plastic cases work good when you need to ship thick shit. I like it. Reuse them. Oh, I pulled the auto. Whatever, we'll go. Brett Beatty. Base auto for the Mets. Mets were a mini team. Nope, maybe not. Going to Chris. And Luis Castillo. Refractor auto. All-Star game. No number. I don't know why I'm looking for a number. Going to the Mariners. Draymond 5 games. Imagine just giving up $1.5 million for being a tough guy. Dominic Smith. Jordan Walker, debut. And Nicky Lopez. Nick Martinez. Volpe on the debut. And Dustin May, refractor. 150K bounty on the Volpe. And I've seen a 100K bounty on the Jordan Walker so far. Some big cards if you can hit. Let's get our insert out. Youthquake. Going to the Guardians. Brian Riccio. Shit's stacked so weird. Titans. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. That is going to be green out of 99. 11. Their stacking is no rhyme or rhythm. It's just however it wants to be. Going back to St. Louis. Steven. Blue. Gregory Soto. Out of 150. And another insert is Dominance. Shohei. Going to the Angels. Carl. This might be like the one Topps insert that doesn't look bad. I'm not a big fan of Topps inserts. I don't know why. Dang, 1.5 mil to choke Timmy D. Oh, we could probably make that happen. All right, let's hopefully I get these right this time. Get rid of the stupid foam. See some gold. I think that's where the auto is too. Jared Kelenic. Tovar debut. And Juan Yepes. Seth Lugo. Joey Ortiz. And Aladame Diaz. I don't like how they have the inserts in the middle. Youthquake. Zach Neto. I wish they would just put them at the top so I could just go insert right to numbered. For the Rays, Jose Siri. A little lava refractor. I do like how they mix the colors on some of these. Out of 175. Purple. Up next is Grayson Rodriguez to the Orioles. Going to Chris. Out of 250. God dang, they make it tough. Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. Going to Paul. Also out of 175. 2 of those in that pack. Base auto up first is Casey Schmidt. Going to the Giants. Autos have been pretty tough so far. And the gold. This is a gold wave auto. For the Angels, Zach Neto. Take that. There you go, Carl. $8 out of 50. 1 off a jersey. Too bad it's a sticker. Not a bad hit. Gold's of a good player. Never a bad thing. All right, box 4. I wish they would just make all products like this. No more base cards. Save some trees. All right, let's see if I can do this without pulling the auto out. Zach Weiss. Jake Odrazi. And Patrick Bailey. Christian Vasquez. And Vaughn Grisham with the debut. Where can I find an insert? We got Youthquake. Oscar Colas. If there's one of these in every box, why not just put it on the top? Up next is a Youthquake Gold. Kyle Stowers. Going to Baltimore. Chris. 1 out of 50. Bookends. Bang. Out of 175. Hobie Harris. Going to the Nationals. 125. I was wrong. Those two look so close in color to this one right here. Luis Gilmore. This one should be out of 175. Sure is. To the Mets. Fuchsia. Juan then. Having a pretty rough go so far. Mariners out of 399. Numbered to the moon. SSSP. Base auto is Casey Schmidt. What in the... Second base Casey Schmidt auto, I guess. Bang, Giants.
Bang! Bang!
Double bang for a double bang. Yikes. And we got blue is Chris Oakey out of 150. This looks like a Chrome card, not even an update. Going to the Reds. Reds going to David. All right, 4 down. I need to grab a couple top loaders. Number 5. I'd say pulling one of those debuts would be sick, but they're probably all already open on Fanatics Live. Zing! Alright, let's get that out the way. Joey Wiemer, debut. Oscar Colas, debut. And Dylan Dodd. Alec Burleson. Emmanuel Valdez, Matt Moore, and a negative Cody Bellinger going to the Cubbies. Duh, Cubs. Got that Craig Counsell juice now. William Contreras, purple. Back to the Brew Crew. Out of 250. Tanner Bybee going to Cleveland. Out of 199. Our insert is Emmanuel Valdez for the Red Sox. Youthquake. All right, we'll go to the bottom auto since it is base Joey Ortiz. Going to the Orioles. And a purple speckle for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski. Pitchers, baby. Pitchers. Just what we're looking for. Boston to Chris. All right, guys. Halfway point. If they have one of those debut patches in here, this plastic thing is going to be like barely shut. Joey Ortiz, debut. Julian and Gio Urshela. Drew Maggie. Adam Duvall. And Sean Bouchard. Not much happening there. Fuchsia. Tyler Alexander. Going to Detroit. Tigers going to Rob. We haven't hit shit the last couple boxes. Yoshida. Is that a variation? I just figured because there was a hollow in the middle, I wasn't sure. I guess a refractor, I should call it. And a negative Matt Moore. Going back to the Angels. This almost has to be a variation. Does anybody know the numbers? You can usually tell the picture right away. Youthquake is Bobby Miller. Dodgers. Refractor auto is what in the hell? Holy Giants. Your third Casey Schmidt.
Bang! Bang!
Oh my god, that is pathetic. And Aqua Wave is Cal Stevenson to the Phillies. Going to Riley. That is out of 199. 3 of the same dude in 6 boxes? That's pretty insane. Bang. Who the fuck? Giants are feasting on some guy we've never heard of. Connor Wong. Adley debut. And Nick Fortes. Cody Bradford, Trevor Williams, and Christopher Morel debut. Blue, Zach Eflin for the Rays. Out of 150. Fuchsia. Oh. Denny Mendick, my bad. For the Mets. $3.99 SSSSP. Let's pull this Youthquake quick. It is Mark Vientos. Right back to the Mets. Purple pink. Mason Englert. Tigers. Man, we're getting racked out of $2.99. Base auto, you think it's a Casey Schmidt? It is Jose Caballero. Going to Seattle. Just Riley B's, baby. And a true purple. We got Brian Raccio for the Guardians. Rip. Where'd all the good guys at? Out of 250. 3 left. Another gold wave auto. Reese McGuire. Riley Green, debut. And Devin Williams. There was a Riley. Probably not the one you want, but consolation. Uri Perez. Hernandez. And Moreno. Out of 125, Dominic Fletcher. 175. Dang, got these two backwards. One's green on the corner, one's blue. Diamondbacks. Fuchsia is Profar for the Rockies. Out of $3.99. SSSSP. True blue. Taj Bradley going to the Rays. Because it's full of no-name fucks. Out of 150. Youthquake is Jared Schuster. Going to the Braves. There's a lot of non-no-name fucks in here, though, too. Base auto is Narisco Crook. I am not a crook. To the Red Sox. Boston. Going to Chris. Yeah, you want to get in my Congo for a ride. And second Gold Wave auto. Going back to Boston. We got Yoshida. There we go. We got 2 decent golds. Boston going to Chris. This doesn't look delightful. True that, huh? Should we write a strongly worded letter to Topps? These things are only made for 10 cards. They put 12 and a foam in them. Juan then. Mitch Haniger. And Sam Bachman. Dominic Fletcher. Wow, that's dusty. I want to scratch the rest of the cards. David Peralta. And James Kaperlan. William Contreras for the Brewers. Out of $2.99. At least our 2 best autos were gold, I mean. Vaughn Grisham. This one's out of 125. Bang! Finally got one. Braves. Casey Schmidt, as if we haven't seen enough of this guy yet. Jesus, Giants. You got a personal collection going now. Straight up #1 fan out of $2.99. Youthquake is Jordan Walker. Going to the cards. We'll go to the bottom for the base. It is Max Castillo. Going to KC. Steven. Ooh, there's a little flake in that top loader. And a blue is David Villar. Going to the G-Nats. Giants are feasting on this case. Giants getting all the hits. All right, guys, here we go. Last box. The gold's literally saved us, but everything else kind of... JP Firesign. Probably butchered that. Xavier Edwards. And JP Sears. 2 JPs and 3 cards. That's not a good sign. Jose Cuis. Gives me all the tough ones. Michael Bush. And Luis Medina. Gunner. In the Aqua Teal Orioles. Is that got to be a variation? Out of 199. Debut? I don't know. I don't know my variations too well on this. I haven't really looked. And a negative Kevin Kiermaier. What's up, doggy? Biscuits! Ah! Taj Bradley, you should have heard him screaming in the store today. Just letting her belt. People downstairs were like, what is going on up there? $250. Youthquake is Senga to the Mets. And here we go. Last two cards. Base auto on top is Jason DeLay for the Pirates. On the board, Tyler. Open new ones. Screwing at the top as long as he wasn't even ripping yet. He was just saying hi to Alan. I was like, Jesus. 6 o'clock came. I dipped out as fast as I could. All right, guys, here we go. Last auto true blue is Michael Harris going to the Braves. If BB is in this, buyback? No, it's not. No buyback. Auto 150. All right, guys, that'll do it. 2 gold saved us. Rest was pretty meh. There wasn't very much delight about this. Anybody want any personals of hobby? Speak now. 135 a box. That's an okay one. We got 2 decent golds. Not tonight. I'm not doing more tops unless anybody wants personals. Jason DeLay. Lords will have some tomorrow. Pasquantino, Gunnar Henderson. I believe this might be a variation. I could be wrong. Vasquez, Winkowski, Casey Schmidt times 1. Chris Oakey, Casey Schmidt times 2. Casey Schmidt times 3. Max Castillo, Joey Ortiz, Cal Stevenson, Luis Castillo, Jose Caballero, Brett Beatty, Brian Rocchio, David Villar, Michael Harris II, Yoshida Gold Wave out of 50, and a Zach Neto Gold Wave out of 50. No Percy's, no Percy's. We out of here.